Hey chuggers, chugga chugga choo choo, this is the Toy Genie here, and today we have a Thomas and Friends Tote a Train Playbox. And we're going to try to put some Chuggington trains in here, and not just any Chuggington trains, but wooden Chuggington trains. So a while ago, I showed you guys how this Wilson carry case can hold 17 die-cast and stack track versions of Chuggington trains, as well as Thomas and Friends trains. But I have been struggling for a while to find some sort of carry case or something to hold the wooden versions of Chuggington trains. And then I saw this case. And what I like about this is that it does not have the compartments like this to constrain how big of a train you can put in here. The only thing is though that the trains have to come in laying down because it won't stand up. But that's okay because we can just put them in here to go to sleep, right? When you put the trains away, they can just go to sleep. And the cool thing about this Tote a Train Playbox is that for larger trains like Emery, who also has a passenger car, you don't have to leave them behind. You can actually bring them with you. Because a lot of times, like when you're traveling, you have to leave the larger trains behind because there really isn't any space for them. But even Hoot and Toot can fit in here with plenty of space. So if you would put Piper next to Hoot and Toot, that would be fine because Piper is one of the shorter trains. You can fit her right next to Hoot and Toot. Plus the taller trains like Jackman can also go up here. And this lid will still close, this lid right here. And then when you get to your destination, you can just bring them out and play with them on the tracks. Because even though the tracks is for the die-cast Thomas and Friends, it will still fit the wooden Chuggington trains, which is super cool. Chugga 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 choo choo! And you can also attach any of the Thomas and Friends Take and Play train tracks to this train tote to extend the tracks. Alrighty chuggers, it's time to go to sleep. Let's put the trains to sleep first. Here's Jackman. Good night, Jackman. Here's Callie. Good night, Callie. Here's Hoot and Toot. Good night, Hoot and Toot. And here's Piper. Good night, Piper. Here's Emery. Good night, Emery. Let's not forget Coco. Good night, Coco. And Wilson. Good night, Wilson. And Brewster. Good night, Brewster. And finally, Fletch. Good night, Fletch. Now we can close you guys up and play with you guys tomorrow. Good night. Sleep tight. And the latch up here just folds over and hooks onto this little knob here and snaps shut. Plus there's a little handle here. And you can put all your trains safely to sleep when you're not playing with them. Thank you for watching the Toy Genie channel. Be sure to like and subscribe to see a lot more awesome toys right here with the Toy Genie. And until next time, be happy and keep smiling.